G'day, Spuddies. Hope everyone's well. It's something that's been on I can't talk. I'll start again. Something that's been on my mind for quite a while is this idea of meal plans and recipes. And a lot of people, probably most people that come to my site, are looking for recipes, meal plans, ideas for cooking potatoes, which is good. I'm not against that. Obviously, I provide that stuff because I think it's good to have meal plans. Oh, the air fryer's just dinged with some healthy food in it. There's some potatoes cooking. I'll get them once I finish doing this. Now, yes, like I was saying, the meal plans are a good idea. Recipes are a good idea. It's really good to be prepared and planned and ready to go so that you know what you're eating all the time and you don't have to put a lot of thought into those things. That's a really good idea. There's a piece that's lacking from most people, though. And it's something that worked really well for me throughout my year of eating only potatoes. Oh, it's all happening. The little baby's crying now. Lucky mum's home that can deal with him while I'm doing this. A piece that's lacking is, meal plans are great. They help in many, many ways and they're very, very good. But there are circumstances that meal plans don't account for. Why... In the end, meal plans are only as good as the person following them. And that what I mean by that is that they don't work if you don't stick to them. All right, it's pretty simple, really. You can have the world's best meal plan with the world's healthiest foods, but if you don't follow it, then it's a useless plan. Right? So what I'm proposing here is a new kind of plan, a new kind of recipe, if you like, for getting healthier, and that is to focus on the following side of things. All right, you've got the plan. Now you need to figure out how to actually stick with it and follow it. And for that, we need a new kind of plan, which I call a thought plan. All right? So, every meal you get, especially in the beginning, you might get to mealtime and you go, oh, no, I don't really want to eat this salad or this. I don't really want to eat these potatoes and beans. I'd rather have my steak and bacon or my fish and chips or whatever, or my cake or whatever. So when the time comes that you're faced with these situations where you'd rather be doing something else, you'd rather be going off plan, wouldn't it be nice to have this thought plan that's there ready to guide you so you know what's going to happen and you know exactly how you're going to tackle those problems? One for me was when I was on the way home from work, I would go past fast food restaurants, and if I'd had a bad day at work, I would want to stop and get fast food. When I did my SpudFit challenge, I had a plan. I had a thought plan. So when I drove past the fast food restaurants, or even on a few occasions where I actually drove into the car park of the fast food restaurants, I had this plan that I knew if I find myself wanting fast food, this is the thought process I'm going to go through and these are the actions I'm going to take. All right? When I wake up in the morning, I always read the same poem every day, first thing in the morning. It's a poem called If by Rudyard Kipling. Look it up if you like. But that was on my thought plan. Every morning, first thing when I wake up, I'm going to read that poem and then I'll have breakfast. All right? And then throughout the day, I had different thoughts I had different thoughts, different triggers. If this trigger happens, then this is the process that I'm going to take to get through it. So again, I'm not saying ditch your meal plan and just have a thought plan instead. I'm saying have a meal plan that's really good and really important, but have a thought plan that works alongside your meal plan. All right. So before each meal, you go through the thought process to get yourself in the right frame of mind to then go and enjoy your meal and celebrate it as being a good choice that promotes your health. I hope that all makes sense. And then you can just follow this thought plan for every meal of every day. For my personal one, it was pretty similar every day because every day, especially Monday to Friday when you're at work, those days are all pretty similar. So your thought plan is going to be pretty similar. You might have a different one for the weekends when different things happen. But anyway, if you're interested in what I did, then there's a link in the description. You can download my personal thought plan, and along with that, you'll also get a blank template which you can fill in for your own thought plan that might help you. That's it for me today. Thought plans, in my opinion, are more important than meal plans. So meal plans are good, but thought plans are where it's at. So get your thought plan at the link below. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that stuff, all the good stuff. Thanks for watching, everyone. Spud up.